In this video, we're going to introduce a system that's designed to improve email experience for all of our users and enhance security. The reason we're implementing this is because we often get staff reporting that they didn't receive an email that they were expecting. And when IMS department investigates, we often find these emails are caught up in Google's quarantine system, which only IMS has access to. With this new system, you will have control to release, block, permanently release, and permanently block messages from certain senders. There will be two ways to access the system. One is that there's a quarantine management portal, which your network account will give you access to. And two, you'll receive a weekly digest email that will come to your Gmail inbox, where you'll be able to review all of your quarantine messages to determine if you want to let them pass through to your Gmail inbox or not. Let me show you how those two methods work. Let's start with the weekly email digest. This will come into your Gmail inbox, and it's going to be titled Quarantine Summary. In this case, there's 154 messages in this particular summary. I can scroll down and I can look at them, and I could just do a quick check to see, is there anything in here that I really care about? If not, then simply delete this message. But if there's something in here that you look at and say, ooh, that's something that I want to pass through to my Gmail inbox, you're going to click on this little envelope and checkbox icon. It's going to take you to a window saying, are you sure you want to release this quarantine message? And you're going to say, okay. And then you close that tab and you're right back to your list. Now, if you see one in here that you don't want, I would just say ignore it, because after 30 days, in quarantine, it's just going to be deleted anyway. So this is pretty simple way to kind of manage whether you want something to pass through to your Gmail inbox or not. In this case, I have so many messages that there's this message down here that says view the entire message. So if I click on it, it opens up a new tab and basically will list everything, just as I saw before. But at the very bottom of this, you'll see the ability that you can delete all these messages if you want by clicking on this icon of this trash can. So that's the first method. The second method is going to be to go to the portal itself, and I have that open in this tab. So we're going to put a bookmark in the Shen bookmarks right here that most of you will see in Chrome, but it goes to postmaster.shenschools.org, and if I hit return, this will ask me to log in, single sign in, so just like I would normally log in. So after I enter my second factor in and I'm successfully in, now you're going to see all of your quarantine, not just this past 7 days, but all the quarantine messages that you've received since we've turned the system on. Now, like I said a few seconds earlier, any messages that are in here for more than 30 days will get automatically deleted. But the things to note in here, you have a little bit more functionality inside the portal, because if, for example, this particular email sender is a valid sender and I never want them to get caught in quarantine again, I could put a little check mark there, go up to these three dots, and then I can go to the safe list and basically add them to the safe list. So they are not going to be ever put into quarantine again. But on the other hand, if I see something in here that I never want to see, I don't want it to enter my box ever again, I can click on these three dots and put that one on the block list. So this is one way that you can stop email from coming in or keep it flowing if it's important. If you go to this gear up here, you can actually go to your safe list and your block list to see what's actually on there. So if I look at my block list, I have 4 different senders that I never want to receive email from again. Or if I go to my safe list, these are some senders that I absolutely want to pass through to my system. So with this, you're going to have a lot of functionality, a lot of ability to control email, I think in a way that you've never had the opportunity to before.